Hello, hello, welcome back to another episode of Stonehearth, and Dona something just leveled up to level 2 Trapper. Let's go check out what that entails. Charm Pet, the Trapper will occasionally choose to turn a particular fine animal into a pet, and plus 10 HP, okay. Did we not, oh, apparently some of the other people also leveled up, perhaps in the last episode, that I missed. We should have a trader also coming back, don't we? In 19 hours, indeed. And they needed picket fences. Let's check our inventory out here. We have 15 of them. They wanted 15, did they not? They did. Good. So we have those being made, having been made. So we'll get some rewards from that. And we're going to have one of our carpenters make some doors. And the other one making some windows here. We're going to need a lot of windows, simply because of the houses that we have are using quite a few of them. We'll also request 10 wooden garden lanterns of them, and we will ask for 10 wooden wall-mounted lanterns from Norsayis. Apparently the name is up here if you're wondering. Good to know if you are trying to remember a person's name and for whatever reason cannot. Okay, so we are also going to need more mean beds. Let's go ahead and craft up 10. All of this, by the way, does indeed take time, so don't expect all this to be done even this episode. Might even be a few episodes from now. Let's get some decoration items as well. So let's get 5 wooden park benches. Let's ask for 10 wooden dressers. Some dining tables would be nice. Cathedral arch chair, not arc. Or the simple wooden chair. I think the simple wooden chair looks just fine. So let's go ahead and ask for 10 of them. Of normal, yes. And for Trula Founder, you're going to be asking for the Bright Bell window box. 5 of those. 5 of these Frost Snap window boxes. And let's see, some writing desks. Let's ask for 5 of them. As well as some table for ones. Okay, so all those are going quite nicely right now. They have the houses being built over here. And we can also work a bit more on our road system. Oh, let's see. Let's also tell them to start chopping these down up here. I believe we're actually running a bit low on wood. So the wood will be very, very helpful. Also, I'm wondering where those goblins came from last episode, because did they not come from above here? Did they spawn up here? Did they? I don't quite know where those goblins came from. I was thinking about it after the episode. I'm like, wait a minute, where did those goblins come from? Yeah, as I actually did say last episode, we can go ahead and clear all this out for our town to expand upwards, and I'm going to give them the order to do just that. Okay, let's zoom in just a bit, see what's going on. How are these farms doing? Okay, so we do have some food up here. We have basket of berries, turnips, and pumpkin. We also have raccoon jerky, apparently. Good to know. So these people are doing their thing. That trader will be back in 14 hours. Baram Winset has achieved Trapper level 2. Which we already know about, and Norsa Yis has finally achieved Carpenter level 3. Artistic inspiration. When inspiration strikes, the Carpenter may embellish his works in unexpected ways. Essentially, this is... I would have to compare it to World of Warcraft's, and maybe some other MMOs out there, crafting systems where you can exceedingly do well on the project. This is the same kind of thing. So instead of the stats being better on some MMO games where crafting has a kind of difference in them, where you can make like a poor short sword or a great short sword, This here will give the carpenter a chance to produce a unique, more impressive looking item uh, instead, which is very nice. Most of it doesn't really mean much, but the artistic inspiration does add some additional flair to the various blocks that, or not blocks, various items that you can place. And of course, she gained a 10 HP because of the level up. So let's see, what's going on over here? The windows are being placed on there because they are finally being made. And these people are jumping around because I have it on double speed. Okay, the game just crashed on me, so some of the last little bit I just recorded is partly corrupted. What I was going over, or what I last remember, not last remember, what I was doing last time in the previous segment before the crash was I was placing down some wall-mounted lanterns on the building sides. And unfortunately we don't have any yet. Probably because the carpenters have yet to have gotten to them. This continued from the save point, so we are pretty much back at the start of this episode. Let me go ahead and let some time run by, and let me get back to where we were for the most part. Alrighty, I pretty much redid everything now. Excuse me. Pretty much redid everything now that we had done in the last little segment. Requeued the things, re-waited until the point of where the video stopped having properly been recorded. So here we are. We were actually just looking at this guy out here. He was actually on the road, but he was out here patrolling, and then we went back over here. And then we went to go down and place some furniture, but unfortunately they have not yet been made again. I probably didn't get the queue order exactly the same way, but all the items that are requested are in their lists. The carpenter lists things to do. So there is that. I'm not sure what exactly caused that crash, by the way. I'm not sure if it's because I was trying to place it. I was having an issue placing the wall-mounted lantern originally, and then it let me place it, and then the game just kind of crashed on me. It just closed. It didn't give me an error message, didn't do anything, it just closed. So I don't know exactly what caused the error, but apparently you should be careful with the wall-mounted lanterns to some extent. But as I was actually saying in the end of that last segment, or the first part there anyway, was the wall-mounted lanterns can actually cause some lag due to the lighting engine. Since they are more or less dynamic lights to some extent, they do cause additional lag for the game in large enough quantities. The game itself, though, shouldn't have too much of an issue with that. Yeah, I think this actually had another 4 windows in it when we finally looked over here, so maybe we are just a little bit behind on the time, but hopefully it's not too big of an issue. Oh, they actually got those buildings done, for the main part anyway. If that's the case, let's go ahead and tell them they can start building these 2 buildings as well. I was unaware they actually got those buildings done. I would like for these carpenters to actually have finished with the mean beds. It looks like that has a while to go yet. That is fine. There are plenty of doors here, though. What are these? Rabbit pellets? Okay. So they're going to be doing their jobs there as much as possible, and now the workers are working on those 2 houses. Also, I had also told them to harvest all of this, which was reset because of the crash. Is that not on the ground? It isn't. That is literally 1 block above the ground. Okay. So, since I have all this done, let's actually go ahead and save the game here. Just so if it does crash again, I have a better save point to come back to. There's no reason to redo things over and over again if crashes keep occurring, especially if you can help prevent it. These guys seem to be working awfully slow. It's kind of weird. What's going on with you guys in here? Huh? You guys alright? You guys feeling alright? Who are you? Adla Walden? And Mel Riley. You two feeling alright? Okay. I guess you're feeling okay. I guess. So we need a lot more mean beds in here, windows and some other stuff, and my biologies, I was kind of... Okay, so we are back once more. The game just crashed once again. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but, I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I can do about the crashing, if there is anything I can do, but that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, even with the crashing involved. If I do figure out a way to get it resolved, I'll hopefully get another episode out shortly, but if I'm unable to, I might have to wait for Alpha 9 to be released, whenever that may be, in order to continue this LP. Yeah, until next time, guys, take it easy. Hope you enjoyed.